Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell.
We bought a static caravan in Devon.
We did indeed. Wow, what can I say about this week? There's been a lot going on. So without further ado, let us show you how the week
Unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. We are off for Christmas dinner. Yeah, you heard that right. And yes, you haven't fallen asleep and woken up in December. No, my mum called me earlier this week and she said, I've still got loads of stuff in the freezer from Christmas. Do you fancy coming over? I was like, all right, we can do turkey and all the trimmings. That's an old bus, Mr. Warner. It's nice and sunny in Wellingborough. So the meat's in the oven. I'm going to make a cheese sauce for the cauliflower. Mum's prepped some of the veg. Yeah, we're all on for turkey and Christmas dinner. So Mum's made a crumble. I'm just making the cheese sauce. Glenn's putting up some more fairy lights for Mum. It really does feel like Christmas. Mum loves lights in the garden. Glenn's wandering around with lots of lights there. Cauliflower and broccoli cheese ready to go in the oven. I cannot be the only one who loves cauliflower and cheese with their roast dinner. Tell me if you do too. Right, happy Christmas. Mum has got a really complicated tin opener.
You've got to... That opens it.
Right.
Then you click that on.
What, like that? It's upside... No. Go on, show me. Mum, I think that's a bit tricky. Let's give it to Glenn. Glenn will sort it.
I've got another one.
You got a spare tin opener? Yeah. Okay. It clicks. Oh, that's it. Straight away, Mum. Straight away. How did we struggle with that? Do you think it's down to strength or skill?
No.
Mum just said she's never had tin custard. I mean, never. It's going to be a taste sensation. Her world is going to be enlightened by tin custard. So me and Mum are going for afternoon tea on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to that already, Mum. And that'll be good. Anyway, it's been very good to see you.
It has. It was a lovely dinner.
It was lovely, wasn't it? Roll on Christmas. We can have another one. Come on, let's go.
It's a very old car.
Yeah, it's a beauty, isn't it? Glenn just pointed out there's an old biplane up there. I don't know if you'll pick it up on the camera. I'm going to sit down with my book. It's quite deep. I have to read a bit and then reread it about 4 times to try and understand it. Mr. Warner is doing a bit of work down there. He's got a busy work day tomorrow at the office. So I'm going to sit down with my book, put my feet up and enjoy the rest of Sunday evening. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Monday. It's a grey and miserable day out there. Doesn't matter though, it doesn't matter. Today we're celebrating Harry's 25th birthday. Harry is our youngest. I've just spoken to him on the phone, he's down at the caravan. His birthday really makes me smile and I'll tell you why. You've probably heard this if you've been watching for ages. I delivered Harry myself in a hospital car park while Glenn hammered on the door of the maternity unit going, she's having a baby. Always makes me smile when I remember. We are on the way to the office. We got so much work to do today. And yeah, I've been thinking about stuff. Oh, it's never a good thing when I've been thinking. My book, The Seat of the Soul, well, it's brought up all sorts. I've got stuff I need to share. I shared it with Mr. Warner yesterday. He wasn't very helpful. So I need to put it out to you and see what you think. Come on, let's go. Mr. Warner's in the car already waiting for me. So let's go and I'll catch you later. So we're at the office. Busy. We got to spring into action. Well, I don't know about that. So Mr. Warner's setting up the cap press. He's got 99. He's got 99 caps to do. Let me pop you. Oh no, you're not going to sit there. Hold on, let's have a look. Pop you there. Right. I have stuff I want to tell you about Seat of the Soul. It's caused all sorts of moral dilemmas. Let me get my glasses. So, still rabbiting on about food and diet and health and lifestyle. Yesterday I had a long conversation with Glenn. Well, I did the talking. Glenn just went, oh yeah, like this. I said that I feel that low carb eating is the way forward for my health, but we still had some higher carb, like whole grains, like couscous and that, which I wanted to continue using until we'd finished them, because otherwise it would be wasteful. So I said that we'll move to a more low carb way of eating as I use the stuff. I won't replace it. I'll just buy low carb alternatives. So that was all decided yesterday, and I was quite happy with that. Then I did a bit more reading of this, and there was a bit on reverence, okay? So the whole thing is leading a more deeper, fulfilling life. Oh, it's right up my street. Anyway, this is what it said on reverence. I underlined it. It says, without reverence, life has become a very cheap commodity. So our species has become arrogant. We behave as though the earth was ours to do with as we please. Reverence is an attitude to honouring life. I'm all over this. I'm all over it. And this is the bit I like. If we perceived life with reverence, we would stand in awe at the experience of physical life and walk the earth in a very deep sense of gratitude. I'm loving this. Then I get to the bit and it says, reverence is the natural aspect of authentic empowerment because the soul reveres all of life. Can you see where this is going? So then I say, well, if I'm revering all of life, how can I eat animals? So I was like, Glenn, I think we need to become vegetarian. And you know what Mr. Warner did? After I shared all of that with him, he took this book and he used it to squat a fly. He's just not getting the concept. Anyway, so that's where I'm at with the book. Is vegetarianism the answer? And what does that mean to a low carb lifestyle? Oh, I'm just all confused now. Can I just say, Glenn said, did I want a bacon sandwich? And I was like, no, Glenn, I'm not going to eat any animal today. I've asked for egg mayonnaise roll. So Mr. Warner is there, poised to do his first hat of the day. Mr. Warner, how you done?
Just about to do Cat 100. I think it's taken me a couple of hours.
Excellent.
I don't even think it took that, to be honest with you, but
well done.
in printing, so.
T-shirt's done, caps done, everything's done. We need to leave it. Oh, Mr. Warner, I've got a delight for you for dinner. I need to locate some king oyster mushrooms. That's on the shopping list for today.
Are you feeding me vegetarian dinner?
I may be doing that.
Oh, I'm not happy.
Only got them.
That's full as well, because no one else buys them.
Here we go. Last red cabbage. Well, we got the king oyster mushrooms. Glenn also bought my most favourite sausage rolls. He bought 2 of them as well.
Oh, why did I buy 2 of them?
Because they were on offer. But that doesn't matter. I'm still on my vegetarian kick. I bought a balsamic onion and cheddar tart. Yeah.
Oh,
so
horrible.
he's horrible, isn't he? He's enjoying that as well. Love those sausage rolls. Anyway, here's the cheese and onion tart. Dinner tonight. This is the ingredients. Obviously I've got some bits in the cupboard and the fridge as well. Let's see if we could turn these into doner kebabs. That only takes like half a second to shred a cabbage in the food processor. Right, so that's ready. Just lemon juice, olive oil, bit of salt. I'll leave that to marinate there while I'll do the rest of the stuff. Grated a cucumber, leaving that to drain. I couldn't find the sieve, so I've used a tea strainer. Right, these are the king oyster mushrooms. In the recipe it said to use a vegetable peeler to peel slices, but I'm going to run it through the food processor.
Good idea.
I think it is a good
Don't mess it
idea.
up.
No, I think it's going to be all fine. Here we go. I hope that's not too thin. Right, in here, 2 garlic cloves, so big fat ones as well. 2 teaspoons of paprika. 2 teaspoons of oregano. It said 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds. I didn't have any of those, so I did ground cumin. It smells good. It says add a couple of tablespoons of water to loosen it up. There we go, that should do it. And then I think I've just got to marinate the mushrooms. Apparently, these have a meaty-like texture. We'll see. We'll see if we can get past Mr. Warner. As I'm mixing it, I'm trying not to break up the mushrooms. Basically, there's just self-raising flour in there and a couple of spoonfuls of natural yoghurt and a bit of baking powder. I'm just going to do a bit of couscous, so we got something to go with it. So I was going to do onions, but we haven't got any. So I found some spring onions. Just made a salad dressing in there, some whole grain mustard, some a little bit of sugar. I couldn't be bothered to get the honey out. Some lemon juice, some olive oil, some salt and pepper. Give that a shake. That's going to go on that salad in a minute. Righty, let's get down to business. So you have to lay them in flat like this and then roast them for 12 minutes. Right, they're going in. I think these are the best naan breads or pita breads that I've ever made. They're looking good. Well, this is interesting. Right, you ready for this, Mr. Warner? Enjoy.
Okay, interesting.
It's alright. I mean, it's not a doner kebab, but it's alright. Mr. Warner, what do you think? It was a taste sensation.
Oh, Ian.
Yes, there will be tears because it's Long Lost Family tonight, and I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Long Lost Family without crying. I'm going to say goodnight now, and I'm going to sit down and watch Long Lost Families. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's 11 o'clock and I haven't done my hair yet. You're nice people, you won't judge me. Today feels like a bonus day because Glenn thought he was going to have to spend a couple of days printing those caps yesterday, but got them all done yesterday, so it's like a bonus day. I got up late this morning. I'm still video editing. Yeah, I'm all behind basically, but I'm just going with it. I'm still pursuing the vegetarianism. Oh yes. Glenn, currently, are you cooking bacon sandwiches?
Yeah, I'm going to do it in a minute.
I'm just having toast. I'm not judging him for that because I'm doing the no judgment thing. So, toast for me, bacon sandwich for Mr. Warner. And on that, I'm going to have some fake Marmite. We still have so many cupboard ingredients. My plan is to reduce all these so that we're just using a small selection of ingredients. Here we go. So, we have been working at the boat all day. Now, Glenn's tolerance level for being at the boat all day and just doing work is low. So, Glenn has suggested...
I need to go out, I need to get some petrol and I need to get something to eat for dinner.
I've offered to rustle up something vegetarian.
We've got nothing in the boat.
We have. I could make something, but Glenn's not keen. But anyway, let's go Morrison's. Let's get some food. Let's cook up a feast. Right, let's go get some dinner. We're in the vegetarian section. What are they?
Zinger succulent, crispy and...
Do you want to try it?
Not really. Oh no, that's not right.
They've got a whole section of reduced stuff. I really want to get one of these. Look, they're half price. Glenn's saying we haven't got room. So what a bonus. 2 orchids. There was loads there. Glenn put his foot down. He said we haven't got room for any more. So I bought a big one and a small one. I'll find room for those. Look at that beauty. Let's pop that. Let's pop that. Let's move these along. That's it. That's it. There we go. We'll pop that one there. And I'll pop the other one there once Glenn's cleared a space. This one's a beauty. What's that, £1.20? I haven't got my glasses on. But was that £1.25? bargain. That looks perfect there, doesn't it? Perfect. Admittedly, that big plant that you said that I couldn't have because there was no room for it, I agree.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cook these positive pants. Put on... Oh, I like it. I like it. It's clever. The vigilantes. Put on your positive pants. Everything's going to be okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh, Glenn, these are vegan. That's taking it to a whole new level. Generally, I don't want to be eating processed foods. That's what I'm trying to move away from. But let's give these a go. Worth a go if time's tight or something like that. I'm going to do a little salad with these, and I'm going to make some chips to go with them too. Let's stick these bad boys in the oven. What do you think, Mr. Warner?
Almost looks like KFC.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Looks can be deceiving.
Well, let's give it a try. Right, let's have a look. Do you know what?
What is it like?
It's not bad. Admittedly, it's the crispy crumb that gives it a good taste. It's not bad though, is it? Well, I'm actually going to give those a big thumbs up. I'd eat those over chicken nuggets any day.
They were alright, but I think it was the coating.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The coating did make it. Yeah. But it was alright though, wasn't it?
It was alright. Might be lacking in meat. I might wither away by tomorrow.
I don't think Mr. Warner's going to wither away. Today, again, no animals were harmed in the making of these meals. So yeah, I'm alright with that. Day 2, vegetarianism. Tick. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. I am off to my mum's today and we're going for afternoon tea, don't you know? Yes, we are. And Glenn is going to the office, so we're going to car share. I'm going to drop him off there. The weather outside, it looks like late autumn, not the middle of summer. Come on, let's go. Glenn's waiting outside already. So I just arrived at mum's. On the way, I just dropped something off at Naomi. She wasn't in. They are going to the caravan tomorrow. And Harry and Hayley are leaving today. So I'm so pleased that the kids are being able to get good use out of the caravan. Hi, Mum. So Mum's had some new steps put in. She had a dodgy slope down here before. Oh, that's much better than that. Me and Mum, or should I say Mum and I? No. Anyway, me and Mum, we are going to leave now. The afternoon tea isn't till 2:30, but I just remembered we could go to the garden centre that's near where we're going for the afternoon tea, have a little stroll around there. Also, I can pick up some desiccated coconuts because I promised Mr. Warner that I'd make him some macaroons.
So I'm at the office today, just tidying up to do today, because obviously we've only got a very small unit now. Still got a lot of stuff and I really need to sort through it and start getting rid of some of it.
So we just stopped at Waitrose in the garden centre. Me and Mum have just had a right laugh on the way here. I was telling Mum that the other day I heard Eva Cassidy's Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which was a favourite of Dad's. So we were just talking about that. And Mum said that she'd chosen her songs that she's going to have at a funeral. And you listed 2, and then for the third one she said, oh, I'm gonna have, what was it, farewell, goodbye, time to say goodbye, right? And I said, what, the Von Trapp family, so long, farewell. It wasn't that one. No, it wasn't that one. Oh, I said it's good to clarify that, otherwise I would have organised the Von Trapp family song. Let's go check out the garden centre. Oh, I love a good house plant. This is the same as what I've got, Mum, but it's like, oh, like this, these beautiful purple ones. I've got no flowers on mine. I got the Christmas cards out already. Oh my God. Oh, I love these. Look at this, to do or not to do. That's what I need, a not to do list.
I want to do a graphic for the back of Lisa's smart car so that we can put YouTube and A Life Full of Meaning on the back, just as like a little advert. And I've just got a new cutter machine, so I'm going to have a go at designing it, see if I can put it together and see where it goes.
So here we are at Delapre. We're going to have a stroll around because we're a little bit early. We've got about half an hour. We'll go this way, Mum. Flower beds still looking lovely. Hi Mum, shall I give you a tour of the
Yes.
walled garden? Come this way. Oh, they do. They smell lovely, Mum. Veggie garden here. We'll go through that archway there, Mum.
Spooky.
It does look a bit spooky, actually. It's dark. I think that looks like a giant redwood. It's huge. Spotted a lovely bench. We'll position ourselves here and watch the world go by.
I decided to go with silver, and it's cutting out a life full of meaning. Mrs. Warner might say it needs to be one word, but I can redo it. I thought I'd do it in silver because I've got loads of it. This can go across the back of the car. Hopefully it'll reach. Hopefully I've done it right. Let's see when it comes out. I'll wheedle it out in a bit.
Look, Mum, that's delicious. I've got my own vegetarian sandwiches here. Mum's got non-veggie. What we got here, look at that. Looks delish. We finished off the sandwiches. What cake first? What are you going to have first, Mum? The treacle tart. I'm going to have a look at this one, Mum. What do you think? Lemony. I liked it. Mum thought it was too lemony.
So after messing the silver one, I'm going to go do white. See how this comes out. And cut. Leave that running. I should be able to peel. You can see it come in. A life of meaning, don't know if you can see that on that light. Some little extra bits that need to come out. So basically just these little letter bits. So you can sort of see that now. A life full of meaning. So this is to go on the back of the car. Let's hope Mrs. Warner likes it. I'm just waiting for Mrs. Warner to pick me up, and then we're going to go to my sister's, and my sister's just told me she's going to take us out for dinner. So she's going to take us out to Turtle Bay in Northampton, I believe. So that'd be cool. Anyway, I will see you in a bit. I'm about finished here. Mrs. Warner's on her way. I'm going to go and sit outside because I've been in here all day.
I've dropped Mum off. We're full of cake. We've now come to Deb's. Deb's showing me a new hammock in her garden. I'm not getting in. No. Glenn can get in. Oh. What would be really funny is watching Glenn get out now. Have you got the knack, Deb? Oh. Oh, ta-da! Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah.
There you go.
We're going in Deb's new car. Well, that is a little space, isn't it? Oh. You missed that, but Glenn actually just pushed me in the car.
Mrs. Warner's got to get out of this little car.
I'm going to do this.
Not bad, Mrs. Warner.
Mr. Warner doubted me. So Deb's going for that one. I'm going for this one. And I'm going to go for the No Moo burger. So it's buy one get one free on the cocktails. So I've got 2 of these and Deb got 2 of those, but we've split them so we get to try one each. So I've gone from a veggie burger. Glenn's gone for a Mo chicken, and so's Deb. I've gone without fries. So this is the veggie burger. It looks great. Wonderful. Thank you. What one was this, Deb? Can you remember?
Oh, that's lovely.
I think one was this. One was that one with gin.
Very nice.
And that one, I think, was that? No. I can't remember. Ginger pudding for Glenn, rum and raisin for Deb. I'm not having anything because I have had loads of cake today.
Very nice.
That was good, wasn't it? Did you like all those cocktails?
I did like all those cocktails.
Those cocktails. We're losing Glenn's going this way. No, I'm going to go in the back.
Look at where I cleaned it.
Oh, there.
What have I done?
You've ruined it.
I don't say that.
Oh, I don't know.
Special stuff for that.
You need special stuff. Right, let's get in. Mr. Warner, press the button that gets the roof down. So, off we go. I like it. Deb's car's lovely.
I like the way all these light up there.
So we're back in a smart car now. It's not as fancy as Deb's. I did like that car. It's very lovely. Wind in your hair. It was great. Anyway, I'm in
So I didn't get the wind in the hair.
No, because you've got no hair. Gin and rum, hazy world. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Tomorrow we've got a nice day lined up tomorrow as well. So my brother's coming down. I'm going to see my brother. We're going to pop. Oh, we got good stuff going on tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye. I know I just said goodbye, but I'm back again. Can I just say, day 3 of no meat, tick. Yeah, didn't have any meat in my sandwiches at the afternoon tea, and my burger was a no moo burger, so it was a plant-based burger. So yeah, just wanted to say, day 3 done. There's a marrow floating by the boat. It's like a submarine. Some of the things you see floating along the canal. Odd. Anyway, welcome to Thursday. We got another cracking day lined up. This is turning into be one of my favourite weeks of the summer so far. Today we're heading to my mum's. My brother's coming down. We're going to pick up a lawnmower that's not working from John's mum and dad, and then got to go to the office. There's a parcel there for me. Can't remember ordering anything. Right, let's go pick up the post. So I've just picked up the parcel. It's got Shannon's name on. So Shannon and Rodney, they've been watching for ages. I love exciting post. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Card. Oh, look. Thanks for making the world a nicer place. Lisa Glenn, you make us smile on a daily basis. This package is just to thank you for all the giggles you have given us. Sincerely, Shannon and Rodney. Oh, thank you. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Warner, we have watched you receive packages and realised we wanted to send you a PNW gift package. Pico sauce, Shannon's contribution. I have it put on pizza, soup, Mexican food, something a little bland. Add pico. This box is just full of deliciousness. Smoked salmon. We would have loved to send you some fresh made by Rodney, but realised it wouldn't make it. Tea, this is tea from Seattle. I remember it from childhood and enjoy a warm cup in the afternoon on cold days. It's an acquired taste. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Coffee, this is one of my favourite coffee brands. Take a minute to read about the sustainability. Marion Berry Jam. Originally I was going to send you the plain jam, but remember this PNW berry, it also came as a spicy jam. Chutney, this is homemade chutney that my mum makes once a year. It's been a table staple for us as long as I can remember. My favourite is with pork chop as well as with curry. We hope you enjoy at least a few of these contributions. I put the liquids in a bag just to make sure they wouldn't burst. Rodney started calling oregano, whereas in the US it's oregano, isn't it? He says bits and bobs for anything, and that is extra, thanks to Glenn. Oh, let's have a look in here. This is the mango chutney that Shannon's mum makes. Oh, that looks so good. Some ranch dressing.
Coffee.
The coffee. Certified organic. I'm going to read all about that.
Beans or...
It's beans. Beans for the machine. The hot sauce. Marion Berry pepper jam.
Jelly.
Pepper jelly.
Yeah,
jelly and jam. Yeah. That
It's
looks a bit like a raspberry or a blackberry, doesn't it? Do you think it's the same thing with a different name?
Might be, yeah, Marion Berry. We'll see.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look. the tea bags, spiced tea. I can't wait to try that. Boneless fillet smoked salmon. Thank you, Shannon and Rodney, so much. That has made my day. What a delicious feast. Thank you. So I'm at my mum's. My brother's here. Have a look at these two gorgeous dogs. So we got Luna and we got Gibbs. So Luna, if you've seen her before, she's a
Lancia Newfoundland.
A Newfoundland, and she's still growing, isn't she?
She's only 18 months.
She's only 18 months old, and she's a whopper, aren't you, Luna? She's a whopper. So we're leaving my mum's, heading over to John's mum and dad now to pick up this broken lawnmower. That's a strimmer.
Brilliant.
So that was so lovely to see Carol and Steve. Glenn's so excited about stripping that lawnmower down and having a look to see if he can fix it. And a strimmer too.
I'm going to get the lawnmower out of the boot, do a couple of little checks, see if there's anything obvious. So basically this is the underneath, but to me this feels like it's stuck. It's all loose under here, so I need to find out what's going on there. Get the spark plug out, see what's going on with that. So that spark plug is not looking very healthy. I'm not quite sure what's happened there, but it's all a bit wonky. Let's see if I can straighten it out, see what happens. So it's 140cc, which is quite a big engine. Anyway, let's carry on stripping it down and see what we get to. I can already see what the problem is. This is a self-propelled lawnmower which has a belt in it. Basically this belt's knackered. It's coming out of its drive. Basically take that off. There's a Woodruff key there to drive it. I think that's going to be the cause of the issue. I've got a feeling that if I try and pull start this now with that disconnected, it's probably going to start. So let's see what happens. There's no belt or no blade on here at the moment. Sorry Steve, but it was exactly what I thought it was. The belt has slipped off, causing it to jam. I'm just going to give this a good clean up, give it a good clean underneath. This is what I think's caused the issue. I think this is missing some screws, and grass has got behind it and caused it to block up, catch the belt, which is then spun off. I'm really pleased with that. It's a really nice lawnmower. I feel quite guilty. So we've got fuel. I fixed the blade back on, fixed the belt back on. I don't know if it's going to last or not, but let's give it a run up and see what happens.
Glenn's having hours of fun out there. Not only does he love fixing stuff, he loves mowing lawns apparently. He's been going up and down for ages. Anyway, dinner tonight. Now what I've decided with some of these plant burgers, veggie burgers, is it's all about the toppings. I've got some mustard, I've got some onions, I've got some gherkins, I've got some chilli sauce, I've got a little bit of blue cheese here. I'm just going to load it up. Oh, these homemade chips look good. Here we go. Yeah, I'll give that one a thumbs up. What do you reckon?
I like it.
The man from Nutshell, he say yes. That is another lovely veggie meal. But we've got to stop eating burger and chips. That is not the answer. So next week I'm going to up my vegetarian game. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Oh, I am in such a good mood. I mean, not just because it's Friday, which is good in itself. Today I'm going to see my lovely friend Kaz. I haven't seen her for ages, so I'm really looking forward to catching up. I was supposed to be seeing my lovely friend Dawn. She got pinged by the app yesterday, so she's got to self-isolate, so that's a shame. Oh, I've just put some more of that Tropic Dewberry on my face, and my glasses just keep slipping down my nose. It's because they're not on my ears properly. There we go, there we go. I'll hold my head real still. So, I'm leaving for Northampton now. I've got I've got an extra hour, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head to the wholesalers and see if I can pick up some items, because Mr. Warner is having delivered today a laser engraver. Always so excited. I'm quite excited too, to be honest. So I'm going to pick up some product to practice laser engraving on. So that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go and see Kaz, and then I'm going to pop and see Miramar on my way back. A beautiful Friday full of just good stuff. Come on, let's go.
So I'm going to Carolyn and Charlie's today, and Lisa said to me, oh, take Miramar some cob nuts. I don't know if they're ready or not. I don't want to wait for them to fall on the floor because the squirrel gets them. So I was just going to grab a few off here, and then I'll get Miramar to let me know if they're anywhere near ready. You're in there.
Oh my goodness, that took me ages to get it. Anyway, I'm at the wholesalers now. Let's go and have a look. Well, that was an unsuccessful visit. I didn't do well at all. I couldn't find what I was looking for, but came out with, let me show you, let me just stop that flying away. Bee seed for Miramar. I bought 2 chopping boards so Glenn can try laser engraving on those. I bought a notebook. I thought Glenn could try laser engraving on that. And 2 lots of incense sticks.
I know you've seen this before, but we've actually shifted the bed down that end. We've also solved the little leak that was down there, and we've fitted this unit under here which has got the plastic drawers like we've got in our boat, and the idea is she'll have a curtain across there, and they've still got loads of storage behind, so they can get through the end there and put stuff behind it that's not used very often. But the bed is absolutely solid. We've made a new leg for it, which goes to the floor in one piece of wood, which looks nicer than
better than the original leg.
But it's probably stronger.
Yeah.
And we've put another leg there, and the idea is that Charlie can put a curtain wire under here. Or if you can't get curtain wire from IKEA, they do a net pole.
Net poles, yeah.
And they screw up a little brackets.
I think that's probably what we're going to go
in the corner, and I made a curtain for ours.
Well, good afternoon. You've had no footage from me. Do you know why? I put my camera in my bag, left it turned on. Spent 4 hours recording the inside of my bag, and when I took my camera out, battery was flat. Anyway, I've just got back to the boat, so has Mr. Warner, and there's exciting parcels to be had. What we got in here, Mr. Warner?
So these
Yes.
were made with love.
Were they?
They were. So these are all handmade. This is our nighttime one
Oh, look at that.
from Lisa.
That is amazing.
She's stitched it all by hand.
Look at the detail.
And this is the daytime one.
Oh, that is amazing.
Beach theme.
Thank you so much, Lisa. We really appreciate that. They are amazing. What we got there?
4-in transfer paper.
What's that for?
That's to put your graphic on the back of your car, which we'll show everybody later. I'll do that today, so that it's on the car for Crick tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
And then this, we know what this is, don't we?
Oh, this is the laser engraving machine. I'm so excited about this. Oh, exciting. Let's have a look in the box.
Ruler.
Machine. Oh, special glasses.
Laser. Everything look very green.
Does it? Yeah. Well, Mr. Warner, that is exciting.
Why,
Safety never takes holiday.
and then there's the tripod.
I don't quite understand what you're doing.
Well, basically, to put it on the car,
Yeah.
obviously I can't put it on from there because that's stuck on there.
Right.
So you put it on transfer paper.
Yeah.
You then, so I'm going to stick this transfer. Well, I'm actually going to put this transfer paper down
Yeah.
when it's undone. Then I'm going to stick this to the transfer paper.
Yeah.
Then you peel this off,
Right.
and you're left with transfer with the way it's got to go on the car.
Oh.
And then you can see how to line it up.
Okie dokie. Can I help you in any way?
I think it'll be all right. And you peel this off there. It should take the sticker with it.
Oh, yeah.
And
then you stick it on. Brill. My car is filthy.
what this bit's
No, that bit's like super clean. Imagine if the whole car was that clean. When I'm sitting in traffic, people will think, a life full of meaning? What's that about? Ta-da! I have been promising Mr. Warner I'll make him coconut macaroons all week long. I mean, you can't even really call it a recipe. This is so easy. All you need, condensed milk, some coconut, vanilla extract and some chocolate. I mean, that is it. Man, that looks yummy. Right, so I've added 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and then you just got to stir it all together. Look at those beauties. They're going in the oven. Gas mark 3 for 15 minutes. Well, they're ready. Just need to put the kettle on. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. We are off to Crick. Now there's a couple of things to note about today. Number one, it's set to rain all afternoon. I checked the weather. It said more than a 95% chance of heavy rain from 12 till 5. So I'm thinking then would be a good time to be in the beer tent chatting to people. Other thing to note, our tickets that we ordered last Wednesday have not arrived. We've got the email, we got proof that we've paid, so we're going to turn up and just to hope they take pity on us. Anyway, come on, let's go. Things we do not need from Crick. A new boat, although it would be good to have a look round some. What would be good to look for is if there's anybody there that specialises in really good paint jobs, because we're looking for one of those next year. What else did I thought of something else? Paint, I know, a really good boat polish, preferably like a wash and wax, like miracle polish. That's what I'm looking for. It's going to take us an hour and 6 minutes, 46 miles. Off we go. So we're just going through Crick Village. It's exciting. Grand Union Canal, Leicester Line. And the rain has stopped. I mean, I don't think it stopped for long. We've only been here 2 seconds. We've bumped into Tina. She watches our videos. And you've got your own Instagram and Facebook. Which is? Narrowboat Shellac. Spelled? S-E-I-L-E-A-C-H.
Yeah.
Check that out. Bumped into Anne. She watches live at 7 AM on a Sunday. So tomorrow you'll be there watching. Definitely. Oh, I'll say hello to you on the chat. Do you do the chat? No. Well, anyway, everyone who's watching at 7 AM tomorrow, say hello to Anne because she's watching. We just had a chat with Paul and Anthony there. We're going to meet them back at the beer tent in a bit because it's due to rain all afternoon. So this is Venture Caravans and Red Line. I used to years ago do social media for them. Some lovely looking clothing there. Mr. Warner, you can get yourself a new hat. What do you reckon? So we bumped in to Dale and Dawn. Dawn doesn't want to be on. She's hiding behind me somewhere. So Dale is Chili Jam Jeff's friend. You went to school together, didn't you?
From 5 years of age.
From time. And you passed our mooring.
And stayed on our mooring.
Yeah, and stayed on our mooring and visited Jeff, didn't you?
When you went to Banbury.
Yeah. Excellent.
We had a night on your mooring.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome at any time.
Thank you. As long as you're not there.
Well, you can press some. It's fine. It's fine. So we just bumped into our friends Barry and Tracy as well. We're going to go and see them in Milton Keynes soon. There's a stand that Mr. Warner could get excited about. We've just bumped into Tracy and Tim, who I spoke to Tracy for about 10 minutes thinking she was Maxine. She's not Maxine, she's Tracy. But anyway, so good to meet you.
And I'm not Maxine either.
Maxine, if you're here, come find me. Right, we've come to the end. We need to go back this way. Lots of beautiful wood here. Charlie and Sid got an ice cream, and you're from Narrowboat?
Audrey.
Audrey.
That's my mechanic in Avon.
Yeah. And Sid Steve, not only does he watch, but he's taken our catchphrase. He says good morning every morning, everybody. So we just bumped into Sophia and Ellie, and their mum and dad watch us. And your mum and dad are Clive and Debbie. So we just want to say a massive hello to Clive and Debbie. So we've just bumped into Lisa. Lisa made those glorious cushions that I showed you yesterday. It's Lisa, she made those. And not just that, but look, be kind.
And it's number one.
And yes, you were our first ever order. Oh, man. We just stopped to speak to another Lisa, and look, Lisa has a Be Kind hoodie. Oh, Lisa and Andy, they're from Yorkshire. Good to meet them. There's so many boats here to have a look at, but the thing is, you have to put your name down. There's long queues, so most of them are fully booked, so we're not going to be able to get on any boat, but we can still go and have a look though. Lots of queues. So top tip would be make sure you get booked in early. Lots to see though. Yeah. I like works of art. Beautiful. Lots of technical stuff here that I don't understand. Something to do with propellers, I think.
It comes in like a cocoon case.
Cocoon case. Oh, Elton Moss boat builders, a nice shiny boat, that would be lovely. Some ropes. We need some new ropes. Oh, we're in my favourite place, the Food and Craft Market. Brownies. So I've just seen the lady who made my gorgeous green scarf. Have you seen it? I love it, it's one of my favourites. Anyway, she's here. Hello, look, we got some viewers. Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, Dave, thank you for saying hello. And thank you for watching.
Very welcome.
While we're speaking to Dave, bumped into Natasha. We came in out of the rain and I bumped into Lara here, who is Be Kind too. It's so lovely to meet you.
And you, lovely to meet you, it really is.
So I'm here with Jan, and Jan's daughter. Of course, the man himself here, the man himself. But that's not the most exciting news. The most exciting news is, I was just telling Jan that I'm gone vegetarian, and Sian said that Jan makes vegetarian sausage rolls, and she had a spare one, her last one, which she's given me, and I'm going to eat it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry and excited. Oh man, what a lovely afternoon. Jan, Tony, Dale, Dawn, Ruben, we've had such a lovely time. We got to head home now. I've got to edit this video so that you can watch it in the morning. We're off. We're going to grab some food on the way out. So here we go. Look, the fries are amazing. 2 onion bhaji burgers. They look and smell so good. So that's Crick done for another year. Oh, so good.
We haven't really looked at much.
No, we haven't looked at much, and we couldn't get to see any of the boats. So yeah, it doesn't matter though. We met some lovely people.
Busy week.
Oh, that was one busy week. It's been a good one, and this has been a mammoth video. So I'm not going to chat on. All I want to say is, number one, I have not got round to commenting on all of last week's YouTube comments, but bear with me, I'll get round to it. So I just want to say thank you for everyone that's commented. Also, I want to say it has been a delight to meet so many of you at Crick. A real delight. Absolutely loved it.
I was going to reel all the names off, but I think I might be risking it and miss a few.
Yeah,
so.
we don't want to miss anybody out, but thank you to everybody who stopped and said hello. Thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Take care.
See you later.
Bye.